with concentration, meditation together. There is nothing single-handedly achieved. To see this and get the guidance, let's move in the next part of this book, The Mastery of Your Destiny. The book is Mastery of Destiny. Let's move into this one, and please do not subscribe if you just want to listen and move forward. If you want to absorb something and become something, let's subscribe, press the bell icon and move forward. Let's dive into it. And so many beautiful notes in my beautiful handwriting. In the first part of this chapter, he's saying that when aspiration is united with concentration, then you achieve the level of meditation. And this is one of the highest level of successes. Means, as we read before, the lowest level of success is money. That is why everyone runs after it, because everyone can achieve it. But the higher level of success has to be achieved with different other things. That includes the level where you can achieve and do meditation, and that's not doable by everyone. When everyone says that we can sit quiet and concentrate on things, that's not the level you want to be. Actual meditation is combined with aspiration and concentration together. But further on he says that without intense aspiration, you cannot have concentration. To concentrate even on things, you have to have an aspiration of something, to achieve something, to go towards something. Only then you see that you can concentrate. So both things are interlinked together. Aspiration, concentration, and meditation as a result. You have to understand all these things separately. But if you think by listening one line you can achieve it, it's not possible. That is why I'm here to explain you in the easiest humanly possible way, where you cannot achieve this knowledge anywhere in easiest possible way. That's what I mean. Not that you cannot achieve anything or anywhere else. What I mean is in the easiest humanly understandable way. Now, moving forward, what he says, a fairy nature will not rapidly scale height of truth and meditation. You will again the same thing, that you cannot achieve directly meditation in an abrupt way. What you have to do is, when its aspiration have become sufficiently awakened, only when your aspirations are awakened, when you have the level of aspiration combined with concentration, only then you reach the level of meditation. Now, concentration is necessary for worldly success. Obviously, most of us run after that, and we should. Why should we not? That's what we are defined with. In the worldly manner, we are defined with our worldly success. So concentration is a must part. You have to learn the art of concentration. That is achieved by aspiration. Now, but the next part is the better one, meditation. But meditation is where you get, after the meditation, where you get the spiritual success. That's the real level of success. When you achieve that, money and other things, they are set apart from you. But that is only understandable even when you achieve that level. Before that, whatever you say, whatever you are, whatever I am, I will always deny the fact that money is irrelevant. Money is not irrelevant. Means it is at the lower echelons of successes. It is very important to run after that, and you should always strive to get more and more in a positive way. But that is at the lowest level of successes, and divine aspiration is the highest level of success that you have to attain, and that is achieved by meditation only. Hope that makes a bit more sense that I am not denying the importance of money. I am just defining you the levels and steps at which each thing resides, and money is at the lowest level. Means number 1, 2, 3, 4 if you increase the levels. Hope that makes sense. It says that by meditation you will become a genius even. You can achieve the heights of a genius if you keep concentrating on something. But with the help of concentration and meditation together, you can achieve the heights of spiritual realm. Now, in exact word he's saying, by concentration man achieves heights of a genius but cannot attain heavenly truths. You cannot attain the next level of success, the next level of peace, and the truth beyond this world. Otherwise, you will keep circulating around this worldly thing where everyone is running around the same way. So what's the difference you have? As I always say, we are all superhumans, but to achieve that level, you have to see the world differently. You have to see yourself differently. Now, by meditation, he can achieve peace of a Buddha. Buddha is a figure that is admired by many followers all over the world, means having the highest level of peace and intellect at the same time. Peace and intellect at the same time. To reach that level at the same time, you have to do meditation. Even if you don't reach the level of Buddha, but you will be going under that umbrella at least. But now, the last very important quotation, he's saying, perfection of concentration is power. That means it's not an ability, it is power itself that you will avail. The perfection of meditation is wisdom. Means concentration is power, meditation is wisdom, means way higher above level than concentration. So to achieve the highest level, we have to first reach aspiration, then concentration, and then meditation. That means we have to reach for each level with a hard labor. You cannot achieve the last level directly. So you have to be willing to put the effort in it. If you are able to do that, means if you just make up your mind putting towards that step, the first step of aspiration, and then work towards concentration, and then work towards meditation, then you will achieve successes. Now the writer says that all the saints, big figures, teachers and saviors, wise men, they are of divine nature. They are the results or the children of meditation. They cannot be there without meditation. All of these big figures, they practice meditation. And as per the writer, meditation is the most difficult and severe form of discipline. To achieve that level, you have to have a level, as I requested you, you have to go through different steps to reach the level of meditation. Even he further says, it's not an art, it's a direction. The difference between concentration and meditation is the direction in which you put your mind towards. It's an exercise of mind, but to attain the divine knowledge. To attain divine knowledge, you put the concentration towards worldly knowledge. When you are putting the direction in getting a divine knowledge, that gives you the route towards meditation. That is the spiritual realm you are going towards, inside you, not outside the world or the worldly things. When you're going towards worldly things, when you're focusing on that, that is concentration. When you're going towards wisdom, spiritual realm, then you are moving towards meditation. That means your direction of concentration is different. So direction is defining your final pathway. You have to have it in your aspiration, giving a direction towards spiritual realm or worldly realm. It's up to you. Next part, he says that meditation makes him stronger, holier, wiser, and calm. Meditation will give you inner peace. It will give you a calm. As I mentioned in the last lecture, that meditation is achieved by hard labor. If you see a person who is calm, composed, and complete in personality, you have to understand that is done by hard labor. He has gone through hard work of achieving that part. He was not by default like that. No person is by default like that. No person. He has to go through certain hardships, certain labor, certain exercises, certain practices in life continuously over the very long period of time. Then he achieves that. That is why there are very few men. That is why he said meditation can be achieved by only wise men, saviors, top men, not with everyone. Otherwise, everyone can achieve that with certain mere some amount of labors of working hours or their meditation of few hours. No, it is not attainable by few hours. It is a long journey. You have to set your path towards. That is where most of us give up. So let's move forward. What else we can achieve with this? Writer says, a man, a human being, is a thought being. Means we are thoughts. We are not this physical matter. We are defined by our thoughts. How? Whatever action we do are based on thoughts. Means whatever we will do, that becomes our character. Whatever our actions are, they become our character. People recognize us because of our habits, and our habits and our actions are based on our thoughts. Whatever comes to our mind and we want to implement in the worldly way, in the practical way, in the physical way, that becomes our character. Or whatever we say, whatever we are moving towards our hands, legs, and practically doing some action, that becomes our character. And these are a part of our everyday work. And that is defined by thoughts. There is nothing without thought. We don't exist without our thoughts. Otherwise, we're just a body. We're just a machine that does not do anything else. Further, he says, thoughts can fix a character. Our thoughts can define our character. If we do good thoughts, if we start developing good thoughts, that means we will be start developing practically good habits. Good thoughts bring us in a good character. So that means we have to start a habit of having good thoughts to adopt good habits. A funny way of explaining it means, again, I will tell you that if you do good thoughts in yourself, automatically you become a good character by adopting good thoughts and good habits. Easy way. So, by meditation of pure thoughts, daily become a pure being. Pure thoughts, pure being, same answer, what we were just discussing. But this part is very interesting what he's saying. Meditation is a long, purposeful thinking in which a man rises. Again, I will repeat. Meditation is a long, purposeful thinking in which a man rises. A long, purposeful thinking. As I mentioned you before, it's not a one-day job. It's not a 5-minute job that will click it. Yes, there is a superpower that I trust fully that can just switch it on something in you. But what it will switch on is put you towards a pathway. So that you have to ask for yourself. That pathway you have to ask from yourself, from that power that, okay, put my switch on. Then you have to work on it for a long term to achieve that thing. It's not attainable in a night or day. You have to do that. Otherwise, you just keep bragging about it that I want to achieve this. But if you really want to achieve something, you have to work on it. And if you want to rise, you have to do a practice of meditation. It's a purposeful thinking. Purposeful. That word is very important. You have to intentionally put your mind into that realm, into that zone to achieve meditation. Now, meditation involves self-control. Obviously, that's a very common thinking and part that we see every day, that it brings you towards self-control. You are in control of yourself. You don't become instinctive. So once you are in control of yourself, that means you are in control of your surrounding. If you are in control of your surrounding, you can control anything, means anyone. That's the power of meditation. So if you want to be in charge of everything, first be in charge of yourself. It's easy to say, not easy to do. Trust me. I am learning it. I know how hard it is. Maybe I'm only 5% there, but at least I know the knowledge. That is why I'm sharing with you. I'm working on it. So let's work on it together and see how we move forward, how much we can attain together. Well, in last part of this episode, what he's saying is what you will get exactly. So I have to tell you exactly what he has defined. So I have to read it. I don't want to miss any points. What he says you will get out of meditation, why you should struggle so much. So what you will get increase of mental and physical energy. Mental and physical energy, what we strive for. For example, if I'm going to gym now, after this podcast, I have to attain certain energy from that part. But if I do meditation, I can increase that power so many folds. So, but the mental strength that we're going to get, that's I cannot get anywhere else apart from meditation. That is the reason I have to struggle to attain that level of meditation and go towards that route. The second thing is a strenuous drive of wisdom. Who don't love wisdom? I would love to be a person who is cool, who will be called as a wise man, and I will be one day. That's no doubt in there. So, and you will be my student one day. So that's not a problem. Let's move forward. That we will come to that part later on. The third thing you will achieve is a decrease of earnestness in decrease of duty. So you will not run away from duty. Number 4, determination to fulfill and worldly responsibilities. Whatever responsibilities you are given to you, you will be running to fulfill them. You will not be just running away from the responsibilities. You will be running towards them to fulfill them. Freedom from fear. That's the worst thing we face today. Fear of anything. What can go wrong? What will happen? Why don't we fear from this thing that if I don't achieve this, what will happen? If I miss this, why don't we use the fear towards the other side? Rather, what if this happens, or what is that happen? What if it does not happen? Why don't we shift towards that, our thinking? What if this does not happen? What if I don't achieve this thing? That will drive us more towards our targets. Sixth thing is indifference of riches. We will not find any difference between big people, small people, rich people. So we will start stopping ourselves from being intimidating by these riches. So you will be at a higher level by meditation. Number 7, possession of self-control. Again, self-control. If you control yourself, you don't need anything. Not, at least you don't need worldly things. You will not be affected by anything, any person, any materialistic things, because you are in self-control. You will be in peace internally. So hopefully that has made you some positive and energetic in a sense, and given you a path as well towards meditation, aspiration, concentration, all these parts. So let's move forward in the next episode. But before that, you have to subscribe, unfortunately, and press the bell icon. Let's see you in the next episode. Thank you.